I can't see in this window. 10-minute race. This is anybody's race. Mark Moon, I believe, took the win round 1 of qualifying and round 2. He'll speak to you. But D Nice is all over his back door, and I'm pretty sure that's Fast Action Craig Jackson, who's in that number 3 spot with Barham in the 4. Alright, so Moon, your leader, going off the sidelines. And he goes upside down, so that's going to give D Nice the lead. That's going to put Mark Moon in that number 3 spot with Craig Jackson up to that number 2. And Mark Moon takes that number 2 back. Craig gets stuck on the pipe, unfortunately. Alright, is Mark going to be able to...
9 minutes left.
D? We got 9 minutes. Anything can happen. Alright. D in the number 1. Moon in that number 2. Craig 3. Cade 4. Mark Barham 5. D-Man 6. Alright, he's closing in, D. Gotta hold on to it. On the back side of the track, Cade is all over the back door of Fast Action Craig Jackson. And Cade ends up taking that number 3. D still holding on to the 1, Moon in the 2. Cade in that number, Craig now goes back to the number 3. Cade in the 4. Craig goes upside down in the double. That's going to allow Mark Barham to pass. D-Man upside down in the wrong lane. Somebody help him. D still holding on to that number 1 spot with Moon putting the pressure all over his back door. There is no room for air. D's got the pink and the yellow, Moon with the yellow and the blue. Barham kind of in his own world in that number 3 spot. Alright, here comes your leader, 1 and 2 over the triple on the right-hand side of the track. He's still holding his own. He is not budging.
7 minutes left.
Alright, Barham still holding on to that 3. That's going to put Fast Action Craig Jackson in the number 4. Cade in the number 5. D-Man in that silver in the number 6. Neck to neck, nose to nose. D, there's no room for error. Down the front they go. 6.5 minutes to go. Alright, Moon goes upside down, so that's going to give just a little bit more cushion for D. Alright, Fast Action Craig Jackson all over the back door of Mark Barham now. They're in the middle of the track. Barham in the blue and the green. Fast Action Craig Jackson with the purple and the white and the yellow. Your leader down the front straightaway. Here comes Moon down the front straightaway.
6 minutes left.
Alright, D still holding on to the lead. 1 car in between them, D-Man. Fast Action Craig Jackson now in that number 3 spot. I'm sorry, the number 3 spot. Alright, here comes Craig, followed by Barham. 3 and 4. Alright, here comes your leader down the step down on the front.
5 minutes left.
Over the triple, 5 minutes down. 5 minutes to go, drivers. D Nice with a 4-second lead up on Mark Moon. Mark Moon 16 seconds up on Craig. Craig 1 second on Barham. Barham 10 seconds up on Cade. And Cade 10 seconds up on D-Man. All right, Moon now only 1 turn away from your leader. Your leader coming down the front straightaway. Moon down the front straightaway. Uh-oh, D goes a little sideways off the track, so that gives some more cushion for Mark to catch up. So D, no room for error. You gotta hold your line through every turn.
4 minutes left.
All right, here comes 1 and 2 down the front straightaway. Craig Jackson and Barham is pretty much separated. Here comes Craig down the front. And here comes Barham down the front. Still, they're only 1 turn away from each other. Same thing for Moon and D. Uh-oh, D getting a little squirrely. There's no room for error, D. They're neck and neck now going over the triple. Oh no, Mark Moon makes the pass on D. He's staying right there with him.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes to go, y'all. D just waiting for his chance to pass Moon again. Here they both come down the front straightaway. Moon in the 1, D in the 2. Barham still holding on to that 3. I'm sorry, Craig in that number 3. Barham in the 4. Uh-oh, come on, D. There goes Craig down the front. Followed by Barham. All right, here comes your leader down the front. D, 1 turn away now. Moon's last lap was a 31.9. D, your last lap was a 36 flat. You got to find some time somewhere without wrecking to be able to take that lead back over. You got 1 minute 50 seconds. Craig still holding on to the 3. Barham in the 4. D-Man in that 5. Oh no. Oh, what happened to D-Man? Alright, D, that last lap was a 33.2. Woo! Cade Williams still holding on. Cade only 16 seconds off of Barham. Barham 7 seconds off of Jackson. Jackson 16 seconds off of D. D 11 seconds off of Moon. If you keep putting down those 31 and 32 second laps, you'll inch your way closer to him.
45 seconds left.
This is race number 4. Race number 5. Sportsman Nitro
30
Buggy.
seconds left.
Sportsman Nitro Buggy should be in staging right now. Sportsman Nitro Buggy, you should be in staging.
$15 seconds left.
guys, that time clock has expired.
Kate Williams done. D Nice done.
So close.
Craig Jackson done.
Good run, Dave.
Good
Good
Louis High done.
run, G.
run.
Good run, Mark.